Hey guys, my name is Dr. Dustin Judd. I've got my office manager Cheyenne. We practice in Corsicana, Texas, and this is a shout out to Zach Herman. I met him a couple years ago, and I never did anything with his funnels or anything like that. And here recently, we just went through COVID. I probably had our worst, I guess our lowest collections, and probably PV2, and certainly new patients in April of this year, and it's 2020. And so I had nothing to lose. Normally had lots of new patients, and I never wanted to do a funnel just for the simple fact that I thought I'd just bring in just not good people that we really wanted, because we have a pediatric family wellness practice, cash practice. And so I knew we had a lot of slots. We have an associate doctor, and I'm like, hey, we got to fill this room with new patients. So I had nothing to lose. I really didn't want to spend the money. I'll be straight up. This would be an honest review. I knew it was $1,500 to hire him, and then I knew I was going to have to spend some money on ad spend. And so I was sitting on a picnic table across the street from my house. I'm like, what I have to lose? Let's just do it. And so instead of contracting, I called him up. He had texted me, and I said, let's do it. And so the next day, I got on the phone. We needed some new pics. I had no pictures of me adjusting adults. I hired a photographer. She came in the next day. I spent about $450 with her. Beautiful photos. And we launched this thing April 30th of 2020. And so today is our 2-week mark. And I'm gonna let Cheyenne give you the numbers. She's been running this. The phone's been ringing off the hook, and she's the one that's been organizing and giving the callbacks and doing our text messages and all that. So give them kind of a numbers count for what's up.
And I was a naysayer. I was really against this because I thought I was going to bring in terrible people, and I thought it was going to be a waste of time. But I am eating crow right now.
Well, and I'll say 2 years ago, he said like, hey, we got to include the adjustment in there. This is not going to do that. And we live in a lower income area where our medium average income is probably $38,000. Maybe even that. So I was like, it's just going to bring a lot of people that we really don't want. So that's why she is doing that way.
So I'm eating crow right now because so far in 2 weeks, we've had 94 people reach out. We've had 56 of those people booked and still waiting to hear back from a couple of them. We've also had 3 people on board, their family members who were not included in that original 94. Just in the $47 that we collect initially to book the appointment, the first appointment, we've made $2,773 there.
So we collect the payment on the phone before they ever come in. So that way we know that they're solid on the appointment.
They're committed. They're actually going to
So that more than paid for our ad spend,
Yeah.
which we reduced our ad spend. We didn't spend $1,000. We had to reduce it all the way down to $300 just because we got so many hits.
We got too many.
Like we have too many. Like, I've cut it off right now, so we're not even running it right now, like with ad spend. But go ahead.
For our maintenance people, the people who are coming in every single month, because a few of them did go straight into that wellness plan, that's at $650 a month.
That's reoccurring revenue. So some people came from other chiropractors that are only being seen once a week, and they come in off the ad because they just want to change. They weren't happy with the chiropractor. So yeah, we just added additional just recurring revenue from that. So
from the people that got a care plan recommendation and then paid in full, we've made $8,406. And then once all of the care plans, these are just from the people that have already come in. Of those 56, they've already come in, done both of their appointments, and signed up for care. Just from those care plans alone, we're looking at $30,229.
yeah, so these are people that have already done their day 1 and day 2, already been through there and already started care with us.
And then that's not the whole 56, because we still have all of next week is completely booked. We've started seeing people on Fridays, which we don't normally do.
And we're booked tomorrow. Yeah, normally we just work Monday through Thursday. So I know this is a lot longer video than what it probably should be, but incredibly impressed. If I had to put $5,000 worth of ad spend, it would be totally worth it. And we've literally cut the ad spend off of this funnel. That's how effective it's been. So I can't thank you enough, Zach Herman. He's amazing to work with. He always answers my phone calls, text messages. I got really worried, like, hey, what do we do with all these people? I don't know where to put them. We only have one associate, me, and so he's been just very just responsible for where we're at. He's looking at behind the scenes to see exactly what's going on, and not letting us just burn through a bunch of people that we wouldn't be able to handle. So he's got the foresight to look at it, and he's looking at your stuff and monitor it. So I've been very, very pleased. Can't thank you enough, brother. Appreciate you. You feel free to use this any way you want. Love you, man. Bye.
Bye, thanks.